Welcome back, guys. It's your good buddy Radar here once again with another episode of Tennis Ace. Last episode, a bunch of us gathered together and talked about food and teased Shevkun a bit. Oh, that fox, he's so gullible. Like another certain tiger we know. Anyway, we're going to continue on to the next day, or the next day in Jinsroot, of course, because that's what we do. Here we go. The smell of dust and chalk permeates the air. Today again, I come to this old music room to watch Jun rehearsing. Usually watching him playing would calm me. Seeing his entranced vigor as he gracefully played, his arms dancing across the keys filled with satisfaction. I might even dare call it happiness. Today, like always, I watch as he plays the same old piano. It's the same song that he's been practicing lately. Even if I know nothing of music, I could always appreciate it. But unlike the other times I watched, the air feels tense. I can't quite put my finger on it. With my limited knowledge, nothing he's doing seems to be wrong. And yet, in a sense, it all feels wrong. Jun moves with desperation that is unlike him. His body moves jerkily, almost mechanically. Every now and then I see his ears twitching. His tail lashes around, his eyes keep fluttering open, whereas he'd normally have them closed the whole time. His expression looks to be anything but peaceful. He looks strained. In more ways than one, I worry. Not knowing what is happening, I merely sit and watch this performance. Calling it grating would probably be a stretch, but at the same time, seeing it makes my heart ache. His mouth curls and his lips quiver. It looks to me like he's gritting his teeth. At this point, I am absolutely convinced that something is wrong. I consider to myself whether I should stop his performance, but I also know how he is. He'd probably kick me out if I interrupted him halfway. I grit my own teeth, trying to keep myself sitting down. This is nothing like the last time I came to watch. It scares me. From the back of my mind, I keep having bad thoughts. Has he been pushing himself too hard again? Knowing him, that possibility sounds completely believable. Even though I promised I'd stop bothering him about it, I can't help but worry. If he hurts himself because he's been overburdening himself as an athlete, I've seen the damage that overpracticing can cause, not just to your body, but to your mind. I just want this to stop. I want this performance to stop. Please, just make him stop. After what seems like an eternity, the last note rings out. Jun sits perfectly still, panting in his seat. I want to reach out to him and say something, but my throat merely contracts uselessly. I struggle to find my words. What did you think? As he always does, Jun asks me for my feedback on his performance. Usually I had nothing but praise to give him, even if I wanted to. I know nothing of music, so I couldn't criticize. But today, even as he looked at me and tried to smile, the strain on his face was obvious. Jun, are you all right? Huh? Of course I am. Liar. I just feel like something was wrong. You didn't play like you usually do. It felt wrong somehow. Even as I'm trying to explain my worries, I can't come up with a coherent enough word to explain my thought. Felt wrong? A fifth grader could probably come up with a better explanation. It was no good. Somehow, he looks so pitiful as he mumbles those words. The disappointment is clearly obvious in his eyes. Whether he's disappointed at me or at himself, I don't know. Yet, I still feel guilty. I feel as if I had just yelled at a small, frail little kitten. I know that's an unfair comparison, but I can't help but feel that way. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring you down. It's just the words die in my throat. Just without missing a beat, he probes me for more information. I compose myself, afraid to say the words I'm thinking. He's already gotten mad at me for it once before. I'm afraid of how he might react if I bother him with this subject again. But the rational part of my brain trumps over my fear, reminding me that there are more important things than that. I'm worried, June. You seemed out of it the entire day. I thought you were just distracted during class, but now, even when you're playing, it felt like you were overexerting yourself. It looked like you were in pain. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. I am completely surprised by his reaction. I expected him to get annoyed. I expected him to yell. I expected him to kick me out. Instead, his voice came out meek, almost pleading, as if he desperately wanted me to believe him. You don't look or sound fine. I know you're a bit frail, but I'm starting to worry it's actually something serious. It's not. I'm fine. You don't like fine. You look anything but fine. Edison-san, please. I'm telling you, I'm fine. I want to believe. I really want to believe him. But when he looks at me with such a strained smile on his face, how can I? And what's going on? Why do you seem so out of it today? I'm just really tired. I didn't really sleep last night, and I've also got a cold. You don't look like you have a cold. Just because I'm not coughing doesn't mean I don't have a cold. My head is spinning, I'm running a fever, and my throat hurts. Then why didn't you say something earlier? Why did you even come to school at all today? I didn't want to make you worry. You know how you are. If you know I'm sick, you'd be fussing all over me all day. You're not lying to me, are you? Why won't you answer? Why are you looking at me like that? June. Yes, I promise I'm not lying. If that's the case, then you should really be resting. You should head to the doctor's office. You see? This is exactly why I didn't want to tell you. Are you seriously worried about rehearsing right now? You need rest. You can't keep pushing your body like that. I told you I'm fine. And I told you you're obviously not fine. Come on, just do what I'm telling you already. But why does he always have to be so difficult? It's like trying to argue with a child. Come on, June, please. Don't look at me like that. It's hard to say no. That is the point. Just a little more. I feel like I need just a little more practice for today. No, you need to rest. Come on. You should know better than anyone that you won't get anywhere by practicing in this state. You'll just start making mistakes because of your condition, and they'll end up sticking to you like a bad habit that is hard to get rid of. You're just hurting your own progress. Once he hears those words, his shoulders drop and his gaze softens. Damn it. Seems I finally managed to get to him. I definitely don't want that to happen. Jeez, you can be so stubborn. That sort of attitude isn't always cute, you know. Are you going to do as I say and head home now? I guess so. There's no point in arguing with you. You're even more stubborn than I am. Damn right I am. That's not something to be proud of, you know. If it gets you to rest, then of course it is. Do you need me to walk with you to the doctor's office? There's no need. I'm just going to go home. Home, but the doctor's office is a better place for... It feels too much like a hospital. I can relax in there. I can't relax in there. I guess that's fair. Do you need me to walk you home? Nah, it's alright. Kinda want to be alone with my thoughts. Thoughts? Plural? Something wrong with that? No, no, no. Not at all. Everything's fine. Just dandy. If you say so. Can I ask you to handle the cleaning of the room for me? Usually I take care of it every day after I finished rehearsing, but... Of course. Leave it to me. I'll make sure this place is spotless so you can just relax. Thanks. June picks up his bag and stands up, looking me up and down one final time. I guess I'm gonna go head home now. I'll see you later. Get well. I will, thank you. I wonder if everything really is okay. Oh. Me too. Okay. Alright, guys. That's it for this episode. Oh, poor June. Anyway, that's it for now. If you like what you saw, have any comments, suggestions, what have you, you know what to do. So until next time, this has been Radar. Y'all be good, stay safe, and I will be seeing you. Bye, guys.